Well guys, so far copper is winning versus junk wire. Okay, number 2 probably. And we're just going to go through this, see what's real copper and what's not copper on this old TV. This kind of already have fallen apart here. Kind of break some of this, get this stuff out of there. And we're going to save all the copper on here. And possibly aluminum. Okay, so I'll show you that when we're done. I mean, obviously this right here, guys, is definitely copper. So that's definitely copper. I know these green things are not copper, so that goes in junk wire. Well, they could be tinned, you know, with aluminum. So I'm just after the clean copper. And this stuff like this here will just go in the junk, which will be right there, the junk. Okay. So I'll show you when I'm done. I'm just going to go through this, break this up a little bit more. This was out of a TV, small TV, and we'll see how much copper is actually here. All right, guys. So this is all the junk wire. I mean, pretty much all of it, almost, is this is all junk. Stuff it in the box. Okay. Now here's some of the good stuff. This little bit of cord is copper. It's in a cord bucket. Okay. And then we have this stuff. This ribbon here is copper ribbon. Could be copper inside, we don't know yet. So, but it's got some weight to it. But we got this. It definitely looks like copper. My camera not focusing? Huh. There we go. There we go. There we go. So we got that one. Believe it or not, guys, this is not copper. Sure looks like it, but that is not copper. So actually this I'll peel off and put it in there. There you go. I mean, it's painted to look like, it don't even feel like copper. You know how copper, you could push it together. This doesn't even feel like it. That goes in there. What else we got? That's it. We got all the aluminum pieces. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of aluminum. Now, of course, these will have to be cleaned up somewhat, but it's not too bad. Even this piece was not copper. I'll just throw that in tin shred. I don't care about that a little bit. But yeah, so that wraps up this video. That was a quick video. And I just went through this and processed a lot of copper out of here. Some junk wire as well. Mostly copper. The box is getting really full. I just lost a piece of copper somewhere. Is that it? Yeah, that's copper. Some nice chunky stuff. Now when I was get that scrap, normally I'd be just throwing this into the tin shred because the price was so low for a long time here. It's still low here, but I would just put it in here because it's a little piece of brass on there. You cut that little piece off, and I would just throw it in my tin shred. Like this is full of, you know, that's all tin shred. I got a lot more in the back too. That needs to be processed and gotten out of here. Cameras, we don't know. I have to look that up on eBay. If it's junk, it just goes in tin shred. There is some electronics in that one. And I freed up a bin, guys. And this part here from the hard drive, normally it would sell for like 50 bucks, 60 bucks. This is working Dynex, but I would have to look this up. This is an extra large power supply for the PC we took apart in my last video. If you didn't see that, go check it out. It's pretty cool. So I'm still waiting for the computer. It's not here yet. And I went all through this stuff here, got all that wire out. I'm sure there's still wire hidden somewhere, and probably in the shed packed away. So let's go ahead and put this into the shed. There's all the wire we just added on top. And we'll go process all this. We'll cut all the ends and everything, take the brass out of the ends, and take care of that when we need to. And here's the empty bucket. Still got a lot of processing to do in this shed. I will be going through everything again and getting rid of a lot of stuff that I thought would go to the flea markets. Because the flea markets just never came around this year. And you know, I want to have room in here to get more storage units in here. What I noticed with the aluminum bits and pieces, one scrapyard said, oh, we don't take all that little stuff. And that was at Valentino's. If you're familiar with that, they said we don't worry about the little stuff, but I'll load all the stuff in a bucket and dump it at the other place, and we'll take all the stuff over there. See what they give me for it, you know what I mean? That's all you gotta do. But all this stuff's gonna get stripped. So I plan on making a few blocks of copper. And I might spray paint them gold, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I do want to make a few things that I'll be able to do giveaways with and stuff like that in the near future once my channel grows a little bit and gets a little bit higher. But for the most part, I just like to store it, and because I think copper is going to skyrocket. Just have that weird feeling because it's all turning into this copper. So a lot of wire is now aluminum, by the way. It's not even nickel plated copper, it's just aluminum. It's crazy, but that's what's happening. So we're just stockpiling. You know, hey, if copper spikes one day, I'll take my bricks in there and exchange it for some cash. But that's about it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I still have to process all the computer stuff here and do all that. See how much this is. Put this in the shed. That's going in the shed. This box is going in the shed as well. Put that up on a shelf, top shelf for that. But I'm gonna have some water, guys, because I am freaking sweating out here. It is so freaking hot. But I'm making room. I got an extra bin here, an extra bin here, and that's awesomeness, guys. That's my whole plan, is start emptying things out and processing. I still got to do all this, but I want to keep the videos short. Yeah, we're going on 8 minutes. I'll take an hour to upload. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll shoot you out a new video, and maybe on all this stuff or whatever we're going through, whatever we're up to, and we'll see you on the next video.